Okay, we're back with more of The Witcher 2. This game gives my capture card some trouble, but I think we got it running now. First impressions were really good. I really enjoyed that entire first episode, so I'm going to see if I can find progress toward this mongoose potion. I do need to, like, quick save constantly. The autosave is very unreliable. Go straight to the cave. I just want to see if there's any other, like, side quests I want to pick up in town. Exactly what the problem is. I lose my swords all the time. Ha 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 ha. Done a lot of like IKEA type stuff in my time. Oh no. Yeah, that's the worst when you make an error like that that requires having to go really far back, fix it.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the house?
A fine mess you have here.
Youngsters
Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen.
And how do you find them?
Other way to get out this way? No, it's not an openable door.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No,
I always have that fear when I'm building a computer that I'm going to screw up some step that's going to be a huge hassle to fix later. Getting the motherboard installation wrong. Rippling hot air means you're near to a place of power. To activate it, use your medallion by pressing in the left stick. Oh, but I can't go back in there now. Okay. I think I died to some spiders in this area last time. Speaking of...
damn monsters.
Neckers too. Ow. Oh shit, don't do that. Maybe do that? What sword do I have right now? I wish there was like an on-screen indicator for that. I'm just gonna die again, that's okay. Hard doesn't seem to be working for some reason. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Okay. Herald deals minimal damage. I don't know if that always implies that I'm using the wrong kind of sword, or there could be some other problem at play. Is anyone in here now so I can look for that place of power I was talking about, the shimmering air? Improve your character stats automatically. Yeah, I'm trying. Wait, did it already happen? Okay, I think it already happened. It just gives you like a stat buff that's permanent. Oh, nice, Revenant. Andrew is making fun of me because I just got a plain board of plywood to replace the shattered pane of the desk. It seems to work much better than... I'm not going to use tempered glass ever again. I'm tempted to replace all the other panes with it. That's that icon at the top is the temporary buff, and also my stats are permanently increased. There are way more of those bugs. Oh, there's like bear traps, okay. Necker Warrior.
Shit, you stink.
Ow. Thing is taking no damage from me right now. Still getting the minimal damage warning, okay. Try switching to fire, maybe? That's pretty good. Okay, so stagger is kind of a thing. It's hard to predict when it's going to work. Oh, nice. Enemy and my enemy. Acquired knowledge about a monster species. Oh, interesting. Does that just happen from killing them a certain number of times or from actively figuring out their secret? I'll try to find that here. It's journal. Monsters, no entries. Okay, do I have to get the entry first, I guess? It's unfortunate. Okay, I've unlocked the information, but I haven't had that screen tutorialized to me yet, maybe. I do think the combat in this is pretty good, like you actually have to pay attention. Well, that thing fucked me up real easy. Shit, okay. I thought that was a place of power. It was not. It was a trap that I walked directly into. Where are the buggos? Can't like deactivate it.
Damn you.
I think trying to overwhelm them is good, although it doesn't work on every enemy. Not all like staggerable. Where are the Andrega cocoons and their queens? And the big boy out there. Oh, come on. Really? That was like the end of its charge. It's frustrating. Just chilling on my health regen, I guess, but... Knowledge... Don't see it. I really like the enemies fighting each other thing. That's cool. Character attributes. Okay. Oh wow, that's hidden. Okay. Dragas hatch from eggs, lay the eggs in cocoons or hang from trees in areas known as nests. One must set fire to its cocoons, lure out and kill the queen. Okay. They must have done by accident earlier. Those are not the cocoons. Chain stun them as long as they don't have another one attacking me. I assume that there's finite XP in this game, that enemies don't respawn, generally. That seems like that's something that's improved in The Witcher 3, right? This game is generally really heavily improved over The Witcher 1, though, so I'd give it a pretty big pass. Seen that coming. Great stock
Monsters.
tiger noise there mixed in. Is that like a spawner lair or something? Can't tell if I can interact with it at all. Oh, mutagens, that's cool. I think it's just showing me that they're nests. Maybe there's a quest that uses them or I have to interact with them in some way. Destroy the entrances of the Necker tunnels. Now, is this a game where if I encounter part of the quest without having formally accepted it in town, it just advances me to that stage right away? Oh, here we go. Destroy nest. Okay, that's cool. That seems like that's a pretty important innovation.
Got to blow up this nest. Got to blow up this nest.
If there's a note about it in here. Do I need to use like a special spell or a special item to blow them up? The quest description doesn't say.
Got to blow up this nest. Got to blow up this nest.
Hmm.
Got to blow up this nest. Got to blow up this nest.
I don't know if there's someone else that's going to give me the hint as to what I need to use to blow up the nest. Necro trophies. Mutagens. Now, I don't remember how mutagens worked in The Witcher 1. Is this like a permanent upgrade, or it's like a thing that I slot? I have to slot them in and out. Critical effects mutagen. Action not allowed on this item. Yeah, you can Google how to blow up Necker Nest. I have no idea. Sure to how to blow up Necker Nest. Just the camera so you're looking down at it. What?
Got to blow up this nest.
I need bombs. Do I have to craft bombs or can I just obtain them? Okay. Didn't do any crafting last time. Is that in a specific submenu here? Do I have to do it while meditating, maybe? I forget, I can't meditate on... I guess I can. As long as I'm not being attacked. Mongoose. Is the only formula that I have. Okay. Guess I can make it already then, right? I still haven't been to that cave. I'd like to go there anyway because I have another quest to do there. So I have to find a formula somewhere, it seems like.
Guess they'll never learn.
Yeah, if anyone can help me figure out how to do bombs, let me know. I need to like go somewhere in town to get the recipe for it or something. it's permanent. So you can't like overwrite a shit mutagen with a good mutagen? Oh dear. Oh, it's not sending me... I don't think it's sending me into the cave anymore, is it? Shoot. Okay, let me pick up the other side quest. Through these. Ruined Mansion, Necker Contract. Lena. This one, probably. Cave beneath Flotsam. Supposed to start the game with the formula for a bomb. Uh-oh. Only have one formula listed. Hmm. Do you need to have the like document on you in order to be able to do it? Did I maybe deposit it at the end? Fair. This game is very good and I'm enjoying it very much so far, but it is a bit hostile on the new player experience side of things. Maybe a lot of this would have been covered by the tutorial I evidently skipped at the beginning. I think that was a really odd place to put that. Oh. And because all Google results are shit now. Really? Okay. Well, it's good to know I didn't miss out on anything significant. This is where we were on the road before when Triss used the bubble power. Oh, it's really dark.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Supposed to be able to interact with that? Can you take out your sword, dude? There it goes.
Damn it.
I got stuck on the floor for a second or something. It's really dark on my screen, but I assume that's intentional, that they expect me to use the cat potion. That was really funny. That guy got stuck on the floor again. Die after all those kills. Oh, I can't escape while I'm fighting. Makes sense. Oh, you gonna let me save? That'd be nice. Sweet. Yeah, they keep getting stuck in the floor and spinning around. It's really funny looking. Oh, you get a full heal and level up. That's nice. Happened again. Everybody, let me loot again.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
A sack full of necker eyes. Alright. These are all still locked. Stay on the training path here. Okay, cool. Kind of want to review what's in the path before I like commit to it. No longer takes 200% damage when stabbed in the back. Well, that explains why I suddenly die sometimes. Oh, that sounds great. Guessing this might be the source of the upside down difficulty curve. The game might be balanced around you having a lot of these unlocked, so like magic is kind of especially underwhelming until you get some magic talents. 2% chance of an instant kill. Adrenaline from sword blows sounds nice. Hard sign level 2, sign range up, vitality up. I think I went for magic in The Witcher 1. Looks like there's nothing progression oriented on here this time. Although maybe like when you get those prompts and dialogue to use Axii, maybe that checks your rank in Axii when it does the roll. I don't have any talent points right now anyway, but... I should probably look at the alchemy. I'm gonna take the tree that involves consumables. 50% alchemy ingredients harvested. Could be pretty good. Make an additional potion. Generate adrenaline when poisoned. Well, you really want to like poison yourself with this whole tree. Weird. I kind of want to get Harvester. Like the earlier I get that, the better, but... Yeah, it's like a clipped stock tiger roar noise. It's great. I feel like I was supposed to be able to search that sack from earlier and something got broken with it. Not gonna let me loot it? Oh, it's probably because this dude is here. Yeah, that backstab damage, I need to get that turned off, like, now. It's really bad. Wondering why I was getting fucking annihilated in group situations. Y'all coming? Doing this? Oops. You able to drop down, buddy? I wanted to examine this.
Someone dragged this body here.
Motherfucker gets some iframes while I'm climbing. Let me loot it. That's gonna drive me crazy. Just a couple things that are meant to be lootable, but you just can't, I guess.
Shit, you stink.
It's a good bark. I wonder if, like, that makes more sense with a mouse or something. Hold on. Ooh, I do not like this with WASD. We're not doing that. I don't care if that makes more sense with a mouse. The Witcher 1 was very much not a controller-friendly game, so I wonder if part of this is just growing pains with CD Projekt Red. Oh, that's a one-way drop. Oh, I loop back around to the start. Okay. I understand the decision to only let you loot when you've been out of combat for a couple seconds. But I think it would probably be fine to let me loot in combat. As long as it doesn't, like, replace the action of pressing the sword swing button, because it's the same button as attacking.
Even more blood.
On the trail.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
That's why we got a little Skyrim shortcut exit, I guess. Okay. Might turn the base gamma up just a little bit to help y'all with different monitors see what the hell's happening. Okay, we got a locked door in the middle of town. So I was able to see where it was. Can't set map markers or anything like that in this game, right? That went fine. Can't save while climbing.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey, lads! Let's find a tree!
Interesting one.
I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me, please.
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
See ploughing what?
The bitch is lying!
We'll see. You lead.
You go a little faster. If you want to run, that's fine. Oh no. Bumped into her. You almost started to run. Yeah, you've got the basic idea. You just got to keep doing it. We'll never understand the insistence of video games in the wake of like the Elder Scrolls to like have characters manually path places and like have little barks and stuff when it always looks bad. Never looks good. Just fade to black and have them go there. Meet me at the place. I think they do it to try to like increase immersion, but it's always so like glitchy and weird.
To arms!
Should have seen that coming. I like that touch that it's just an ambush. Kind of doing the like, don't do the obvious fantasy thing of she's innocent. And also like the Scoia'tael have a reason to want to ambush us, so.
Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange. You're coming with us, bitch! You shouldn't have left Dimitri. Stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm not doing that. That's just happening. Can I stop it? Okay. we were saying most of that is just vendor trash that I can freely sell. It never comes up in recipes or quest requirements or anything. It's equipment that's not an upgrade. It's basically GP that I have to truck to somebody to turn into GP. Or Orans, I should say. I guess I've played video games where characters will you'll follow a character somewhere, but that character will be on a very hard-coded scripted path, right? They're not going to do like, oh, we're going to make a cool little pathfinding algorithm. And the character's going to walk there on their own. And also, if you happen to bump into them on the road, they'll make a little cute comment like, "Greetings, stranger." Really, it stands out a lot in like Fallout 3 and Skyrim when you're like on a quest with somebody and you keep bumping into them on the road and they're like, "Greetings, stranger." And no, man, like, we're on a quest together. What the hell? Okay, I need to find bombs, so I need to go back to the inn and see if I have a formula sitting in my case.
I tell him, I'm taking your pound.
What does the inn map marker look like? Red cup, okay. Can't pet the cat. Unplayable. It's downstairs.
As I stand and stood by her tub.
He says while puking.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
It was like down here somewhere, I thought.
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall.
Access storage, please. Thank you. Okay. It weighs something. We need to deposit it, annoyingly. Freaks me out when it says cannot be sold. I'm like, I'm selling stuff? No, I'm not. So most of those mutagens are like actively bad for me to try to use at this point since I can't undo them. It's interesting. She also said the storage got patched into the game, so... Who can I sell stuff to? Like, do I have the ability to sell an infinite amount of items to shops, or do they have, like, a cash limit? Diagram... Traga hide armor might be worth it. Brown oil cat, Falca's blood. Okay. There we go. I think it has to be on me then? Let me see if I can just like use it. See you, sir. Action not allowed on this item. Okay, so I just have to be carrying it with me. Cedric. Oil, potion, bomb. Probably want some swallow potions. Damage dealt with swords. Next sword dealt. There was a physical chest. There it is. Start by selling just the weapons.
As Oyster Nan stood by her time.
Okay. Yeah, it was in storage apparently, and it needs to be on you.
Is it now, new boy? Am I always going to be new boy?
No, just till a new boy joins.
Other more different new boy.
My nick be then. Also harbinger.
It's okay. Whatever. It's fine.
That brick Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
Mysterious merchant. Okay, and I guess I can just buy it back then.
Think he was faultist himself, parading among his lessons.
So hold on. Is all crafting access from this menu? Because there's character, alchemy, drink potions, but I couldn't use alchemy to make armor, right? To like activate the diagram, maybe? Action not allowed on this armor. Or this item. So is it like maybe a crafting station I have to go to?
I'll say it again.
We know.
Okay. I gotta find a smith and bring the ingredients to the smith. Okay. Go do the Necker contract. Okay, so that's just a temporary buff. I can hit on my way out. Circle of Endurance. Something aggroed me. Still don't know where the cocoons are supposed to burn. He just doesn't want to take his weapon out. I don't know why. Back attack thing again. I wonder to what extent the game is like assuming that you have that reduced damage from back attacks upgrade. Collect trap. Okay, I see. Can there be like random locations of power or something? They're all unauthored locations, it looks like. Okay. Take your time taking your sword out. I wonder if this is only happening because of my earlier decision with Squirrel Lady. I really want the gain adrenaline from physical attacks upgrade. Oh yeah, I'm using the silver sword, aren't I? Right, because it doesn't automatically swap it. That's why that gave me trouble. Armor's too good for those traps to do anything. But I crafted it already. Oh really, it doesn't just drop from your inventory? Okay. You go in the pockets then? Thanks.
Got to blow up this nest. Got to blow up this nest.
Has a destroy nest prompt, which suggests to me that it should automatically use the bomb. Maybe the enemies just all need to die first.
Got to blow up this nest.
Definitely equipped. Wait till he puts his weapon away, maybe? Well, one day it'll happen. Rape shot bombs? Okay. It'd be great if it, like, said something there. I don't think I saw the pop-up that said that I got Necker knowledge level increase there. Come on, select the thing. There you go. Can't actually burn them, okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
He says... Pretty funny. But I had a way to lock on to something. Stab applies to magic too, interesting. Ouch. You know, when you Google Witcher 2 blow up Necker nest, it says go up to the nest and there'll be a prompt that'll produce the explosion using a bomb from your inventory. Thank you, Google.
Damn
that was
monsters.
actually incorrect. Just gotta start this one over. I don't think they were here last time.
Guess they'll never learn.
This is minimal damage. Am I in the wrong kind of sword again? Okay, whatever. Well, not a great start. Oh, I don't know what killed me there. She kind of just turned to face me and I took contact damage. keep getting like bonus warriors whenever I load my save.
Damn it.
That works.
Die.
Hey there. Swear to God, I saved after you last time. I must have, because I'm doing the right damage with the right sword here. Fortunately, when you hit her like that, she like moves slightly, so I need to like stagger her into a wall somehow. Come on. Ow. I can never tell, like, it's not clear to me. Sometimes she just, like, perfectly tracks me when I try to strafe behind her. And sometimes she just kind of stands around like a dummy. And I haven't figured out what causes one behavior versus the other. Oh my god, I think there's something wrong with the save file where these guys who are supposed to just be dead load back in whenever I load the quick save. Super weird. Yeah, right. Oh, come on. It's like right now she is not Dark Souls 2 tracking me, right? She's also moving too fast for me to do anything. Him for a sprint or a jump attack ability. Ouch. Try using a swallow potion, maybe. Oh. What's the fatigue percentage that's listed in the action log? Yeah, see now she's like perfectly like Dark Souls 2 tracking me, and now she's not. I don't understand it.
Wonder how many more.
It's a really good question. Is that different than being at max health? It looks like I'm at max health there. Or is it a penalty to the enemy? The enemy takes increasingly more damage. Oh, I thought that was adrenaline. Interesting. Adrenaline's the white bar then? It's really just trying to bait out her charge there, but no dice. Okay, I should be able to beat this. This isn't that hard. For some reason, only one of these is spawning now instead of two. Who knows what that's all about? White bar is XP, the other one is toxicity. Can you bring your sword out, man? Why did that happen?
Damn, you're ugly.
God, video games. I don't see fatigue displayed all the time on in this menu. And even if I'm out. Can't see what the hell I'm doing right now. No, don't do that. God. I didn't realize that was possible. Just trying to like push around to her back. Accidentally activated my little Witcher vision. Oh, did it not save my usage of the swallow potion?
Take that.
Did it save the consumption of the swallow potion? So that's a concern. Definitely had it there too if you hadn't just like stood still and done nothing for a second. It seems like hitting it with Igni causes her to like slow down for a second, but not always. Stop getting stuck under her, please, Geralt. AI seem confused there. First try, Jesus, it was really rough. Okay, let's get on with it here. I think it was showing fatigue there, even with me not using any magic. Alright, so I gotta go buy new bombs, I guess. Just outside town. First I thought fatigue was maybe like for attacking too much in sequence. And not activated during combat, I guess. There it goes. Bomb formula from what's his nuts.
Raindrop on nosy and whiskers.
Careful there.
Where you at, Cedric? Where'd you
Wanted
go?
to see a Hello.
This was where he was.
Don't venture so near the forest.
It's like a day-night cycle problem. Hoping he didn't despawn when I found the thing. Item shop maybe northeast.
Raindrop on nosy and whiskers on chickies.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Correcting his pronunciation of herbs. Okay, put a little check mark if you already have it. Bigger regeneration. Yeah, I probably want most of these, but she doesn't have the bomb. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna rest to make it not be nighttime, assuming that's the problem. Up there now. See anybody up there? Where is Cedric, y'all?
Hey, welcome!
He's the only one that has the recipe. Grape shot bomb or whatever.
Welcome.
Just... he's squatting or sitting? Slav squatting. Wish it's so mean of them to have these weigh anything. They only weigh a little bit, but still. Like I just need to buy all of these. Maybe not the diagrams. Okay, so he's a smith. That's super annoying. Got it. Okay. This is weird. When you pull up that menu, you can't hold left trigger to pull up the menu and then press A on meditate. You have to move off of meditate and then let it go back to neutral to do it. Hopefully I can just do it now. We'll see. saw wavy air, I guess not. Horse is pretty. Take your weapon out, and
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one.
funny concept.
If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
alright, that's fun. He was going the wrong way there, then. I think my armor just negates the damage from that.
Come on!
The delay before you're allowed to loot makes me question whether it's even worth waiting to loot a lot of the time. Pretty cool looking ruin up there. Thank you. It's really easy to confuse those for loot. Nests are in this general area, I think. Seems like the herbs all respawn, yeah?
Damn monsters.
Another one. Super stun locked here, Geralt. That's great. video games. That one a little better than the other one. Perfectly balanced. So what even counts as a good enough mutagen to use? That really is alarming that mutagens are permanent. And that you like lock yourself out of the good ones if you use weak ones early on. Like, can't be right, can it? I forget how mutagens worked in the first game. It's been a while. Just confirm that the map doesn't have any markers for these nests. I don't think it does. Okay, and I can try to just like keep track of which corners I've been to. So I've explored the southwest near the castle gates. What was like this like swampy area? Maybe not. Okay, that is clearly a swamp on the map though, so I can remember that I've explored it. It is not the location I'm looking for. This is where I fought one of the queens. That's the town with the elves. This is north of the swamp. It's wild that I can't find this again now. Oh, here's one. He doesn't need to have it equipped. I thought it was like a slot you equip things into. Let's have a map. I've been running around long enough that I'd be okay to just look it up here. Wish I could make the mini map zoomed out a little bit. So there's two at that tree, one southeast, just west of the other tree, southwest of the tree. One west, southwestish. It's south of here. Only ever used greater ones? Okay, thanks. Along this river here, or road here. Possibly on the other side. Okay, and there's one, I think I already got that one, so there's one further to the south. East of me. Go.
Shit, you stink.
Interesting choice, Geralt. Oh no, I hope I didn't bug it there, because I like pressed the destroy nest button and then he lunged away. No, I don't see a prompt anymore. Oh dear. There we go. Whew. Can't do it during combat, I guess. Okay. Quests are looking good. Laws of Madness. Ruined Mansion. Recipe. Okay. Let's do... I'm gonna mark this one, but I think I'm gonna check out the cave that I originally wanted to come here for, and then the map updated once I crafted the potion. I feel like that the places of power seem to like correlate with cool things in the environment. That's neat. It's a much lighter cave. I guess that makes sense. Well, shit. Back attack. Try rolling away, they hit you mid-roll animation, and you are dead. Fortunately, I've been pretty aggressively F5ing here. really do not have a lot of options for crowd control. I have one sign that can take one guy out for like 2 seconds. Let's chill for a second. What does the trophy do? Like I remember this from the first game. Okay. I really like that. That's cool. I think I need things to die faster. It's like a head he's got dangling from his belt or something. That's what I can. I think the side questing in this feels pretty rewarding because all the side quests take you to like unusual content, custom cave, or do something like blow up a nest and you have to use a specific bomb that you can only buy from a certain NPC. Like even though it's kind of weird and the game did a bad job, I think, of conveying how I was supposed to know that. I really like that it's not just because like any game like this would have a million different bomb consumables and like who gives a shit, right? Like which one does the most damage and is the cheapest to produce. But if I specifically need a grape shot bomb, then that makes finding that recipe more interesting. It makes finding the ingredients for it more interesting. I assume that The Witcher 3 kind of operates on the same principle. I wonder to what extent The Witcher, and specifically The Witcher 3, is so lauded as like a consequence of the lore they were trying to base it on, that they're like taking this book that's all about this guy who specifically hunts monsters with weaknesses and potions and things, and they just wanted to translate that to a video game. I'm curious if like Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever feels the same way, or if on average the equipment and the quests and stuff feel slightly more degenerate. Rot Fiend. Cool. Guessing that miss is bad. Oh yeah, there's the Ostmark. That's nice. Got a little mini boss. Like, it's kind of neat how it seems like the books just kind of imply a really great video game adaptation. I mean, obviously they made adaptive choices here about what they were going to abstractly represent and what they were going to literally represent with game mechanics. And those seem to have all been good choices. But, you know, I've always felt like Lord of the Rings is not the best story to try to adapt into a video game, right? You have pretty minimal enemy variety. What's the video game going to be about? Probably the best Lord of the Rings game that I played was the Final Fantasy X ripoff, turn-based RPG. But even that one kind of ran into the enemy variety problem. It sounds like Shadow of Mordor tried to solve it by just making like really unique orcs with personalities. But I haven't played that, so... That'd be nice. It sounds like The Witcher 3 automatically takes out the appropriate sword. I kind of wish if you were using the wrong sword, it made like a dull thunking noise or something. I kind of have to look at the combat log in the corner to tell that I have the wrong one out. Close to a level up. Yeah. Yeah. South. I think just the concept of there's this guy, he hunts monsters and he knows all of these like weird facts about the weaknesses of different monsters and what potions to use, and it's like they could probably make a video game out of the TV show Supernatural, and it would play pretty well if they structured it like this. Although Supernatural kind of became a shit show after a while, so maybe not the best idea. Know where I'm going generally, but I don't know a lot of stuff that's like completely blocked off. Okay, so let me try taking the road this way, I guess. And it should branch. I like when the mini-map is just the map, but a zoomed in little always-on circle. Here, I think the mini-map is like a different map. The controversy I know about Shadow of Mordor is that the developers, or the publisher, copyrighted the rival mechanic or whatever, patented it or something, and made it so that other developers couldn't use it, which is fucking stupid. Shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't be able to patent math. Here, perhaps. This is a cool little secret. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, that's generally true. It's like you can't copyright the math of Dungeons and Dragons, for example. You can't copyright roll a d20 and add a strength modifier to it. You might be able to copyright the collection of attributes you use, but...
What's wrong?
I'm fine, but my friend
Simon,
remains
how
in
you
a
doing?
damned hospital.
Cedric told me that 2 people went missing near the burnt mansion.
I'm Rupert Brandhuber. I'm a medic from Edda, and I came here with a friend to look for a very rare species of herbs.
These woods aren't the best place for herb picking.
So we were warned, but the temptation was too great. We got as far as the site of the fire. No sign of herbs, but there was something downstairs. Something... What's that? Can you hear it? That's Grindley's dog. Feel that? Something approaches. Help us!
Okay. Praise Necker. the rival system from Shadow of Mordor, having not played it but being aware of it through cultural osmosis, is just math. Like, it sounds like by patenting it, they've effectively just intimidated other developers from trying to borrow it, lest they get sued, which is often like successful enough. They might lose in court, but who cares? Court has to actually happen. Oh. The doggo. Enter the ruin. They wanted to do a similar sort of nemesis system, but they reworked it due to that fear. Yeah.
They should not have done it. Harder than those here they were. Oh, the greed!
I think the ability to use legal threats to intimidate, it's like a fundamentally broken part of our culture that I don't think is like solvable at all. Like, you can never like pursue somebody for using dubious legal tactics to intimidate and get their way, because it's so expensive to pursue that, right? Like, you kind of have that problem with yikes. You have that problem with copyright trolls on YouTube, right? Like, they'll do things that are very illegal, but they're just counting on the fact that more people will be intimidated by them than will successfully dispute or take them to court, right? And that they might lose some money if someone does take them to court, but on average, they'll make more profit from the people that they scared than they'll lose from the people who tried to punish them. Just, it fucking sucks. It sucks real bad. Okay, I have no idea. Guys are weak against a specific spell, maybe. They seem to fuck me up pretty good. Interesting, you only learn about their weaknesses after you kill a bunch of them. Is it, maybe there are quests that can award you knowledge with a monster? The weirdest place to put this menu. Try placing traps where they're gonna spawn, I guess. Oh, this works differently than I thought it did. Okay, that makes... I'm like, why is the control on this so horrible? It's because it's not push your stick in the direction of the sign, it's just move up and down. Okay.
How many more can there be?
It's like the first trap didn't trigger, or it triggered when the enemy was invulnerable and so did nothing. It's pretty useful just to take them out of combat, I guess. Nothing else. It also debuffs them a little, I guess. The hit detection from enemies doesn't feel great in this game. Like, there's not a lot of player feedback that you got hit other than that your health goes down a bit. I guess sometimes Geralt will like stagger or have an animation to respond to getting attacked, but it looks like there's a lot of attacks that can just... You just took contact damage, basically, it feels like. You alright there, bud? Oh, spooky.
They needn't have done it. Those here were innocents. And I...
I'm not about to play with fire.
7. Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome. He's dribbling. He's dangerous. Lock him up.
This place sucks.
Take that.
Oh, my first one despawned at a bad time there. It's unfortunate. Gonna come around this corner here. Shit. Damn. Can't tell if I'm gonna stagger or not.
Guess they'll never learn.
That really sucks. Be nice if you could turn that off in combat. Very easy to accidentally press in the left stick when you're in a tense fight like this. First attempt went much better than the second. Focus more on traps, I guess. Did I get a level up finally? I didn't even see it pop up. I did. Okay. So we definitely want to get the thing that reduces... Well, we want to get this first. Where's the take less damage from backstabs? Ugh. I guess it isn't that big of a reduction. I feel like this is going to do me more good.
Take that.
Yeah, that's nuts. Game has to have been built with that dodge rate range in mind, right? It seems like it's good just for like traveling in combat. Yeah, this dodge is like ridiculously better. It is the most insane single talent. I can perma-stagger them if they're next to a wall, I guess, is the deal. Concentration mutagen.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine. They deserve to
Like to.
suffer. I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine.
The floor, it's moving. It's creeping towards me.
This place sucks. It sucks pretty bad.
Lee, leave me be.
Are you an actual guy?
Away with you.
Control yourself.
It's not my fault. It wasn't me, not me.
What's not your fault?
Fire. Fire everywhere. Wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine. A sedative.
Go away!
Look for a sedative. Is that a symbol I should recognize? No.
Go away!
Leave me alone! No!
Whatever happened here made quite an impression, even on those who were mad.
Go away!
Where's it all from? Must clean it. To the bone. To the stone. Is it mine? No matter.
Go away!
Damn, you're ugly.
He's gonna end up saying that to a really pretty monster later, and he's gonna look like a big fool. That dodge speed increase is kind of insane. Distance, I mean. It's not about them being against the wall. There's just some stage in their animation where they can be like infinitely stun locked. It's weird. Okay, so like, have I killed enough of them to get knowledge? Maybe there's like a pop-up and I'm not seeing it because it's happening in combat. Not yet, okay. The idea of knowledge being a potential reward from like quests or side quests or from kills is neat.
What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was
like all the
Rupert's
proper
adjutant
nouns in
the
this.
field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Eder. We couldn't believe our fortune. Thought the gods had smiled upon us. We'd heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts would finally be rewarded. We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. There's a local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process, and we celebrated. Talked of how we would divide the treasure, and took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest. One of our boys split his head open.
Nice, quickly. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered.
Quartering is fucking terrifying.
They'd shown signs of madness before. When they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet, and willing.
Gross.
2 nights later, she slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing, and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
And here you are, back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse. This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that Nilfgaardian's corpse.
Go away!
It was a firewall that was based on talking to the guy. Fun. Looks pretty spooky.
Leave me be! Away with you!
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
He looks pretty cool.
Go away! They deserve to suffer!
Alright, we gotta get the fire off of that ladder.
The floor, it's moving. It's creeping towards me.
It's not a good sign, man.
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Hey, thank you for teleporting me. Appreciate that.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
Yeah, they seem like they suck pretty bad. So far, I've really liked all of the moral choices.
I already have. Come on, let me show you something.
Who do I see? Remember me? Corpse men. Remember how I was torn apart bit by bit. Remember what you did with the people of this house.
You deceived us!
Crimes require punishment, and only retribution can lift the curse. I leave them to you.
I need you no more. Let the feast begin, boys!
Damn. Yay! Everything's fine. do you have a diagram of a Witcher's robust silver sword for? I assume Geralt is a pretty morally great character in the books. It's interesting to take an established character and give you like moral choices as him. But if he could easily make either of those choices in the books, depending on the situation, like that works. The whole deal is that the books are like super episodic. And completely out of order from each other, like jumps all over the timeline. Okay. Kind of nice seeing this place with the curse lifted. Now I need to get out of here, but they're giving me a shortcut. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. I don't think I got a level up in there. I think so.
Wonder how many more will turn out.
Can I see what that buff is somewhere? Bonuses. I don't know what's applying it though. See a red dot here. Main thing I came out here for. Do I have any other side quests? Necker and Draga. The troll I have to do something else with. Scent of Incense is probably in town. I don't know if this is actually going to lead me to anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. I already did examine the boat wreck. That was how I got the key. The quest tracker's a little janky. Turn some of these in. Okay. Get my reward. Mostly just in it for the XP. Especially if XP is theoretically finite. Outside of weird bugs with respawning enemies.
So how's it going, Cliff? Everything all right at the household?
Seems like the bulk of XP comes from quest completions. What is with the wallpaper? What the fuck is this? Twin Peaks?
What a clot!
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
Thanks, man.
I solved your worm problem.
I believe you, but the Commandant...
Are remains proof enough?
Quite. Here's your coin.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
Mm-hmm. But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
Oh, still no level up from that. No kidding.
Hmm?
So long.
Oh, it's pretty great if so. I didn't see. Yeah, it looks like it.
What a clot!
How's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
The household. One of them's in town to the northeast. Really glad they did a new engine for this.
Can girls become witches too?
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Do we know what the origin of the term witcher is? Is it just like one step removed from someone who's the witchest, or is it someone who goes after witches? And somebody mentioned hunting witches.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing.
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
Male witch.
Pay you well.
How much?
I thought witches in this
100
universe were like
200.
rural sorceresses.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let him see I place the village's welfare above all else.
And that the male for witch was a warlock. Cure the troll's alcoholism. Scent of incense. It does give me a map marker. Nice.
Well, well.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Novik.
Girls become witches too?
But it seems like in this universe, Witchers are very distinct entities from witches, which also exist and don't like hunt monsters and aren't mutated with potions and stuff.
Kegnell.
Confused. It says this is where to go.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Kid, you don't know the half of it.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal?
All kinds for meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Alright, buy all my bullshit. Guess I'm operating on the assumption that any weapon I find is going to be worse than what I currently have. Maybe that's not motivated. The only purpose of trinkets to sell them? Anything in this junk tab?
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
Wait a minute.
Intimidation
Maybe we
successful.
can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here. Happy?
Something's troubling me.
Let's see.
You free?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
It's true what they say. People! The mutant's pursuing me!
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
It's probably not going to work.
The sorceress might not know the going rates, but I'm a witcher. If she finds out you tried to cheat her, you'll have more than the Kayran to fear.
Enough. Your meaning's clear. I shall add some gold, but the reward will not double under any circumstances.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters. Now leave me be.
Open? Oh, open? Open? Okay. Scent of incense. Yeah, exactly.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
Yeah.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you can't agree, it's all off.
I'm cautious too. Only time I ever agree to be blindfolded is when I'm with a naked sorceress. Farewell.
Wait. You're a tough
Nice.
nut, but have it your way. I'll mark the lab on your map and expect to see you there.
That's cool. All the quest interactions are really good. Know where they're sending me, is it? It might be. Moon rune. Has to have slots. Okay, I got a recipe to make an improved Witcher sword that I'll probably do next time I get to a crafter.
Welcome to my humble abode. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready.
Just gonna pause.
Grand legal fistek. Oh,
That was
this
weird.
will be a big fat vein of
I think it was
gold.
supposed to fade to black and then fade back.
The truth will out. Besides, I have a low tolerance for lying.
Don't you threaten me. Take your earnings fair and as agreed, and no tricks.
Tony All formula for free. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. I could have just gotten it anyway. Because I can sell one later. Let me try this. They are bandits. Ever such to deadbeats. Alright. This tech is like drugs, right? Probably didn't deserve to die, but was a huge dick about it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go straight to Flotsam. Trying to decide if I want to keep that I saved right beforehand. Register that I did that in the quest history. He knew he gave the man a recipe for fist tech, caring only about his reward. He left content. I like the way that the journal is phrased here. It's cool. But do troll trouble.
Just like the horse market.
Sorry.
Behave yourself. Good Witcher. Nice Witcher.
Sorry.
I think the stew's ready.
I tell him. Quiet, I'm taking your artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
Fish texture.
Greetings.
Looks like something out of Shenmue.
My eyes from staring at that forest.
I think he was supposed to take out the apple. Okay. Talk to this troll. Alright, well. Just gotta find my way down to the water then. It was a really long time ago that we did like 4 hours of The Witcher 3. Does that game have like jumping? Or is it kind of a similar thing where sometimes you can't tell if you can climb? I guess you've got like scripted jump locations. It does? Okay.
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka. No passage.
Assume I need to get like a recipe or something.
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Why should I pay you?
My bridge?
This is a pile of rubble, not a bridge. You're getting nothing from me.
Ah, from me? You get in mug.
Right, so
How many more can there be?
presumably I have to do something somewhere else if I want to not fight him, because the journal still sends me to him. Maybe if I have the vodka on me already. I think I want to be on this side of the bridge. Thought so. Does anyone remember, do I need to bring him vodka to progress the quest there? Just gonna run all the way back to the inn for no reason. That's a lot of blood. Check. I did do that, yeah, and then it updated to send me to go talk to the troll. That's why I was confused. The quest guide says something about curing his alcoholism, but it hasn't given me any breadcrumbs for anyone else to talk to. Beseech him to talk with Korab, the elder of Lebinden. Korab had a peculiar request. Not only did he not want the monster to die, he wanted the Witcher to cure the troll's alcoholism. Things were starting to get interesting, but then it says, go to the troll.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
As it is ghetto.
Aren't we?
Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long. This is not Kaer Morhen. This is not Kaer Morhen.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
Oh, you have to beat him up and then talk to him? Okay, thanks. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, I've encountered quests like that before. Thanks for checking. I think I just have a save I can load then.
No.
No what?
No.
Why should I? This is.
I don't think there's any iframes on dodging. It's hard to tell though. Okay.
Enough! Don't hit! I be good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home.
Oh no.
No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go, people it kill. But guts to drink.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
It's cool. I like that. I have any idea where to start looking for that though. Head back to town. Scoozy.
Let's go kill some monsters!
Get your men! Send to the squirrels! Daddy! Daddy!
Get on my way, kid. Daddy, I want chocolate.
Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
I thought the green dots were important NPCs, but maybe not necessarily, or only at certain stages of the game.
Cadmill?
Try Cedric, I guess. Oh, he's not up here. Okay, hold on. I forgot if this was a thing in The Witcher 1, but does Geralt not need to sleep at all?
Hello.
That's why he has meditate. It's an elf thing in D&D. Where you at, Cedric? Going to him because he's supposed to know about monsters. Okay. Talk of Flotsam, but it says question his acquaintances, so that could be... That probably includes Cedric. Whenever he decides to appear, I guess.
Excellent work.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
He also looks like he's
Must
looking
not
at my
hunt in the wild
forehead.
Forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Where do you get that head?
Oh, shit.
I bought
Whoops.
it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got
checking
a troll's
houses.
head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates
Didn't see it
carousing
behind
at
him in
the inn
those
the
scenes at
evening.
all.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way. The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll some dice for it, provided you make it worth my while.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Okay.
I'd like to play dice.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out you're any good, I'll give you a chance.
Oh yeah, I need to have like a reputation to do that. But it's just Yahtzee, right? It's just like RNG. You can't, you kind of control it, I guess. Superb silver sword, robust silver sword. Okay, so I can make this, but I have to go get all my shit that I currently have in a bank. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. Is there a mod, not to remove encumbrance, but that lets craft? No, I shouldn't do mods. God damn it, I hate it so much. Say that lets crafters draw from your storage, but It's a failed concept, I think.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
I thought I was taking it out of the thing. I was depositing it. Now I have to do. God. Flames. The side of my face. It's so mean to like do this too. Okay, at least I can like use my mouse to speed scroll this. Like defaults to depositing all, but it defaults to withdrawing one.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
It was a mistake doing it in Skyrim. I really need to avoid doing mods on stream. It's slippery slope. I ended up modding Stardew Valley in the post game, and it was like invaluable, but it was very close to me just installing a whole shitload of mods and just not even playing the game that was released. Glad mods exist for the people who like to have that control over their games. I'm glad they exist for developers to get a little sandbox to play in to learn how to code games, but God, I fucking hate them.
Thieves and bandits everywhere.
Okay. That happened fast. No like sound effect or anything. Did it even work? Wait, I'm confused. Okay. Wait, so where is it? Shouldn't it be under weapons? What's happening? Why? I just made it. It said I made it. It gave me an achievement for making it. If anyone has a guess what happened to it, I'm open. Check the all list just to see if it showed up somewhere else. Google it really quick. Punisher 2 crafted Sword, item not in inventory. Okay, pre-filled. Crafted items not appearing in inventory. Did you install any mods? Crafted item doesn't show in inventory. Our Witcher. You craft something, it goes automatically to your inventory. Double check that it's there. Thank you. Yes. No, it just ate my items and then didn't give me anything as far as I can tell. Witcher's superb. Flames on the side of my face. Let me love you, Witcher 2. Come on. Let's just get the one item this time. Whoa, nope.
I hired a Witcher to put things straight here.
Was crafting diagrams. Witcher's superb silver sword. Robust silver sword. Wait, those aren't the items that he said I needed. One of them was like teeth. What is happening? Wait, no, this is it? Okay. No, that's also wrong. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back here again. Just confirm I'm not insane. Craft an item for me. Diagram. Witcher's superb silver sword. Why would you need to press the A button? Why would it work that way? Just, there's no reason. Holy shit. Do we think it works better with the mouse? Yeah, the mouse just, it does what it, well, no, it doesn't. You still have to click, which I would say is bad. Like, there's no reason to not show the ingredients for the thing you're hovering over. Okay. I just want to die. Whoops.
Praise Melitele.
Welcome.
What's going on, Geralt? How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you haven't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
So many of these characters look like they're staring at Geralt's head. Like at some point in development, he was like slightly taller.
Greetings. Welcome.
You work for Dimitri?
Who's asking? Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fistech boys or Laredo? And be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Okay, it like has a little thing like mash the button, but they don't mean that literally.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm all ears.
Dimitri's at the cemetery near Lobington.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
I know your kind.
Do you? Probably not up through here. Probably gonna be a problem.
Laredo will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than
Didn't
robbing
bother having the
elves.
guy path.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous
The person in the
rag.
back.
She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
He don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dimitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
right sword. There we go. Oh, that was a mistake. Sorry, Ben just knocked something out. You okay, Ben?
The reader will know. Heard
Some.
Your head!
The pissing guy. Alright, swords. Oh wow, he went right down.
Come to Papa!
Elves to the moon!
Come on. That works. Dimitri's letter of safe passage. Port for taller. Okay. Quest items, I assume. I guess not. Letter of safe passage for Dimitri. SI earwigs report. Okay. Let me check if any of the weapons I just picked up are better than what I currently have. I assume not. $13 to $18. Oh, that is better. Okay. This is magical? I guess it has that chance of instant kill. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, hello. Trap may have been better on the queen.
Come on!
Not here. It refreshes when I touch that. I do that accidentally a lot.
Give vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Why back?
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find.
Will you fix the bridge?
Trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head in peace.
Aw. The real power fantasy of decision-based games like The Witcher is the fantasy of being able to make a difference in people's lives with one easy task.
Why back?
You're imagining things, Troll. There's no one here.
Alright, I think it's time to go back to the main quest then. Talk to Korab, okay. I don't know that I'll do all of the side quests in every town, but I figured I owed it to the game to at least try them out in this first area. What's like Persona? Ow. Yeah. Definitely one of the big problems with that game. It's like you shouldn't need those kinds of abstractions in storytelling when you get to spend 90 hours with these people. Like, I'm never going to see this troll again, so this isn't a game about helping a troll deal with his alcoholism and the death of his wife. But Persona could be, and it chooses not to. So yes, that is also a problem in Persona, I agree. Hello. Take your sword out whenever you feel like it, man.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
I just don't want to loot stuff because it takes too long to wait for them to become lootable after combat.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam.
Did this last time, skipping was from when I died.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
Nice.
We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boy.
Oh, he got over that much faster. Assume they have like trap resistance or something. Oh, dick.
No need to fear those witches' tricks. I've got a turtle stone.
Oh. Got a turtle stone. Arrest warrant. Geralt of Rivia, Kingslayer. Pet the dog. Don't kill the dog, pet the dog. Just a bug? Okay.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right?
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
The other side of this building, okay. Got any level ups recently? No.
You owe me 200 orens.
You'll get 100.
Swayed, I guess.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it.
Yay. I guess that's about 10 times as much XP as a typical monster kill.
Why 2 swords? Does he lose them often?
If you say that one more time, you need to tell all the other kids in this town to shut the fuck up about the 2 swords.
Girls become witches too?
Witcher! Help me!
Okay. I don't know what to do with the key. I guess I'll do the Kayran.
Girls become witches too?
I feel like a solution, and maybe it would end up reducing the amount of barks that happen, but a solution would be to like put a mandatory cooldown on any bark, like a very long cooldown, like 30 to 60 minutes or something.
is an insult to the gods.
Construction on block. I can sell my magic sword for like nothing. Wow. Be careful not to accidentally do that. Sword upgrades seem like they're permanent as well, so I should wait to use one until I know I have a good sword.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So? Are you fighting, brother?
Some of the time.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
So? Are you fighting, brother?
Some of the time.
So?
Some of the time.
Let me talk to somebody upstairs. Maybe it's trying to send me to the sorceress lady. I guess I'll do this since I saved.
Who's up next?
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
I did, yeah. I was confused as to why the quest marker was sending me down here. I already made the potion, even. So it's weird that it says Awesomer 0 out of 1.
In the kidneys! Kick the plowing bastard!
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Some of the time.
Punches lights out!
Okay, so there's the Kayran Osmerk, the Kayran a matter of price. Wait, so what do? I just want to fight the Kayran. It's weird that there's like 3 entries. Drink the potion just before fighting the Kayran. Yeah, okay. But where's the Kayran? So look it up. Where is the Kayran? Witcher 2. Near the small town. So we have the shipwreck. Okay, so that's like northeast. That makes sense.
Something's troubling me.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
I was there. Man, map is not very helpful in situations like this.
Welcome, White One.
One day we're gonna get a fantasy novel where the protagonist is just like some guy. And not like, he doesn't have like white hair and like yellow cat eyes. Steely blue eyes like ice. Flaming red hair. He's just like regular dude. So I don't think he'll actually fix the bridge. So I gotta go around. That's where I went to find the mucus before. I don't know what that is. Is it an anime? Yeah, this is where I found his goop. I think it's supposed to be here. Oh, there we go. Stick River. On the Journal of Petra Silly's Captain. Okay, go talk to the ranking official in Flotsam. Is that really like a fantasy story though? If like the whole plot is he's like a regular guy from the real world? Like, would you consider it comparable to like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings or King Killer Chronicles or The Witcher or whatever? Isekai always seem more sci-fi to me than fantasy. Like, I know they get teleported into fantasy worlds, but the whole point is the weirdness of a regular person from like the real world, right? Like the Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. I guess I shouldn't judge. I haven't watched any of them or read any of them. I've heard they're generally not so great, or that there are people who think that they're bad for the genre, how popular it is.
fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing... craftsmen...
I don't think of any of the Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy protagonists are particularly plain looking.
Laredo catch your veth.
So how's it
Sky will
going?
sooner rain
Everything
anchovies.
all right at the household?
Here comes the witch.
Ha!
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Why not?
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, I was just Googling how do I fight the Kayran without the sorceress, and it looks like you can't, which is weird because like the whole quest keeps talking about that being an option. I wonder if it was like something that was cut content or some at some point, if they kept it in the quest text.
Let's go kill some monsters.
So I guess that's why it was pointing me to the inn.
Thirsty, damn it. Someone will lend me.
Other side. Well, what does it say? Thought it specifically mentioned
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
Aren't they mostly like
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it on.
entering into an MMO? That's why
Leave
I
that to
associate
me.
them with sci-fi.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
It's like a video
Believe
game,
it.
not like an actual
You'll do the
fantasy
honors.
world
The
with
honors?
Once on the
strictly fantasy
riverbank,
characters
You'll
in it.
kill him, her, whatever it is.
Triss claims the Kayran was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
What are the two I've heard about, Brutus?
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent. Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
Wait to drink it until we aggro it, I think. Probably save, I'm not sure.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be...
Go down the way I came before. I see. I guess still the concept of bringing in a character from the real world kind of disrupts fantasy for me, or at least makes it sci-fi fantasy. Pretty cool. Oh, cool. That's stupid. I don't know what the threshold is. Oh, god damn it. I think I drank them? No, I'm not sure. Shouldn't I have a buff on the center of the screen? Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, let me press A. Well, that's not good. Evades attacks pretty well, that's nice. I was hoping to do that. Did not work. It's a cool mechanic. Oh, I see. They're a little pusher.
How many more return?
I like there being like a puzzle to the fight. That's cool.
It's angry! Watch out!
shit. Okay. It always goes right to left, it looks like. Sick. So I guess potions actually don't matter in this fight because you tend to get one shot and it's a puzzle battle, so the extra damage from your sword doesn't really matter. I guess maybe if I get hit by that without the potion, it hurts really bad.
You come down and trap it!
I probably didn't need the swallow potion or the rook potion.
It's angry! Watch out!
Okay, stay away from it when it goes to do that. I like this boss fight. It's pretty tough. I think it's pretty fair for the most part. See if I'm just completely safe on this side when it goes all crazy.
It's angry! Watch out!
Okay, thought maybe it was tracking me before, I guess not.
It's angry! Watch out!
Come on. This is a really excellent boss fight. I didn't see any boss fights in The Witcher 3. It makes me look forward to that. Whoa! It's pretty sweet. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess there was another prompt there that I didn't see.
How many more can there be?
Yeah, just the one girl. Still hit me.
Going somewhere, darling.
I wish that didn't have a little tap icon. Like, I wish they flipped that X icon with the Y icon there. It's a pretty impactful QTE. It's an A button. I thought it was a Y button last time. Damn. That sucks. I feel like it would be reasonable to put a save point at the start of that sequence there.
Wonder how many more.
It's angry. Watch out!
What? Okay. Eighth time's a charm, I guess.
It's angry. Watch out!
Boing.
Damn it.
Most don't involve the modern day person having technical knowledge to alter the medieval fantasy setting. So like what what's the point then? Like why not just have like a normal fantasy character instead of like a regular guy from Japan? Alright, Y, X, and then A.
Going somewhere, darling.
Oh, I think that's why it's popular. But like, the audience isn't smart enough to think that they would be able to use real world information to change the setting or something. What do you want from me, game? Oh my god, I'm gonna die from this. Wow. After I got close to it, I was already dead. Yeah, I'm familiar with lots of like fiction where, you know, a character gets superpowers or something, right? So I can understand the element of that, but like if the whole idea is that you get whisked into a fantasy world and you're actually from the real world, like you don't have a leg up to them if you don't use your real world knowledge to do anything, right? You're just like, what makes the person who gets sucked in the world different from any rando? Is it just like Narnia? Like, would it be cool to like go to Narnia? Because that makes sense if that's what we're talking about. Oh, they got an advantage. Okay. What's that part? Sure. You get to react to everything. I'm surprised that it's such a huge subgenre. Like, I wonder if it's such a huge subgenre for like cynical reasons, or if it really offers something that this is like one of the least sight-readable boss fights ever. It's a really cool boss fight. I was able to figure out the part with Irden, but like this whole thing with the QTE and then what you're supposed to do after that phase. I'm tempted to just look it up because it takes so much time to get back to that. There were a couple that took off and now the market is flooded. Yeah, that's kind of what I meant by cynical. This was popular, so let's do 1 million of them. So it's not necessarily there's just a bunch of artists who are simultaneously like really inspired to tell stories there. Subgenre. I guess we had it with superhero movies too, right? If it would let me save here now. What's the next step? You can throw giant rocks at you now. Cool. Oh, okay. I think I see now. Nice. I guess maybe it's comparable to like the sudden popularity of Rick and Morty like metafiction.
Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt?
God, you killed the Kayran, you
all right?
bastards.
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
They're all lies.
People are always talking shit.
That's how legends are born.
What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only...
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
Cool boss fight. I liked it. I think if it had a save checkpoint at the point where you have to do a QTE, I would love it. I don't think there was really any reason for it to not have one there. Really cool to make it a puzzle fight. I think that's fitting. There's something I was kind of bummed out by with Arkham Asylum. Well, the first Arkham Asylum game. I haven't played the other ones. That like I kind of went into it hoping that it was going to be like Batman Shadow of the Colossus, that because it's a Batman game that all the boss fights would basically be puzzle fights, but there was only like one or maybe two, and the rest of them were kind of just punch the guy to death, which made me sad. Yeah, I like the whole having to use the trap sign was neat. Heading back down to town. Let me go ahead and level up. It's time to swap games too, so perfect timing. Hold on one second. Yeah, that one, please. Oh, I actually have 2 level ups? Can I not get... Okay. Sword damage plus 5%. Bigger regen up. Really? That's funny. I didn't know about that. Future Marstead, you just beat the Kayran. Go back to town, see if there's any straggler side quest to finish up, and then move along. Thanks, folks, for voting for The Witcher 2. I do really enjoy this game. It's got some issues, but it's much cleaner than The Witcher 1.